Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grow up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. What is good, beautiful people? What's good? Hello, hello, and hello again. What's going on, Instagram family, and YouTube family, Facebook family? I am multi-streaming, so I want to make sure I say hello to everyone. Hope all is well with you spiritually, emotionally, physically, in all the areas of your life, what pertains to your life and your pursuit of happiness. I pray all is well. Okay. Welcome in to everybody that is going to be joining this live for the first time or catching the replay for the first time, being introduced to me as a whole for the first time. Welcome. And welcome back to those that always come and hang with your girl, Dr. Worlds. If you don't mind, really quickly, it ain't going to cost you no money. Okay. It ain't going to cost you no time. This is the entrance fee to join the live broadcast with Dr. T. Go ahead and share. Go ahead and tag. Go ahead and invite. Copy the link. Send it to somebody. Text, email, DM. Share it to your story. However you got to do it on these platforms, okay? This system, these platforms are a system, and it's a part of a bigger system. When you are a truth teller such as myself, and you do not go with the narrative, but you go against it, they don't like you. They suppress your content. And if I get an opportunity to come back here this evening, I am going to show y'all real, actual, factual receipts, how these people have come up against me like nobody else's business, okay? A lot of the warfare that I have been going through with not only social media platforms, but payment platforms, all kind of stuff, you name it, and I'm going to share the receipts. However, I came by here to show y'all two headlines, okay? I want y'all to hear something. I think I'll have enough time to actually let you hear it from their mouth and then see it with your eyes visually. We have been robbed by this system, and we are being robbed by this system, okay? Now I want to show you some receipts on that real quick. And after I show you what in the Hades is going on with these people and why these people are doing this to we as American people, it's going to be time to give y'all opportunity to actually exit the beast system, create your own ecosystem, and it ain't going to cost you a fraction of what they didn't rip you off from, okay? It ain't going to cost you even a drop of what they didn't stole from you. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get my receipts up here on the screen, and then I will turn on screen sharing. I'm going to be in and out. I'm going to be really, really fast, okay? If it sounds like I am put on 2x speed, it's because I don't have a lot of time, okay? But I want to go ahead and give you guys an opportunity to just be up to date on what's going on, so your next move become your best move. And because it is my husband's birthday, okay, we have some opportunities that are irresistible that I don't think you want to bypass, okay? Brenda Brown, hey, Dr. T, you've been on my mind. I see why I always ask God to keep you in prayer. I've been going through it, but I am moving forward with business and working on getting out of the state. Come to where your sister is at. Brenda, I've missed you. Wow. I pray for y'all all the time. I pray for all of those who are meant, okay, to go with me. And I am meant to go with them, that God will keep them, uphold them, bring them back if they get off track. Okay. So I am very glad to see you. Okay. I am very glad to see you. And I am very glad to know that you are still standing through it all. Regardless, it didn't take you out. You're still here. And I want you to know I love you, okay? I love you. I ain't never met you in person and I don't have to, but I love me some Sister Brenda. Okay, just know that you are loved by Dr. T. And I miss seeing your Facebook. I miss seeing you. Okay, okay, okay. Where you at right now? What city and state? Let me know. Let me pull this up so that y'all can see. I'm gonna be back here a little bit later on. I'm gonna say about I'm gonna say about maybe 9:30 Eastern time, 8:30 Central time, and 5:30 Pacific Standard Time, somewhere in between 5:30 and 6:30. Okay, Pacific Standard Time. Uh, that would be 6:30 to 7:30 Central Standard Time, and either 9:30 or 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so I just kind of give y'all a rough estimate about when I'm gonna come back and show y'all because I need my people to see. All right, let's roll. California. Okay, I'm near you right now. Okay, I'm out here in California. Maybe you didn't got caught up on a lot of things that's been going down since I've been back on this soil with this demonic activity, but I'm the woman for the job. And hopefully, before I get out of here, you get out of here, we'll be able to see each other. All right. Very first thing I want y'all. I am in a network, right? And I'm subscribed to their news channels. I'm also in their Telegram groups. And so they get first dibs on the news. And then when I come back and bring it to you, if mainstream don't bring it to you, or if it is mainstream, then I will come and share from a mainstream platform because most people are comfortable with mainstream media. They don't want to believe the stuff that we didn't got before it hit mainstream. And I tell everybody before it ever hits mainstream, when it hits mainstream media, it's already too late. Okay. It's already a little bit too late. By the time it hits mainstream media, it's already a little bit too late. So, very first thing, I'm gonna tell you that they are robbing us and they are resetting the money while they are doing it. Okay, if you guys have not heard about the Horn News, go subscribe to them. They keep you up to date on what's going on. It's not biased. They see black and white, right or left. Okay, the Treasury Department just issued a stunning warning. U.S. banks could lose up to 6.6 trillions of customers' deposits. And this is for all of y'all that be having money in the bank, thinking you saving it. Oh, we gonna just, let this sit over here for rough times. I'm gonna tell you right now. The Baker Act, I think it's the Baker Act. I might be saying the wrong law, but I'm gonna give it to you. I think it is the Baker Act, which Obama put into place that when they reset the money, all American money, people that hold money outside of America, Americans' money, all that could be taken, and there is nothing that you can absolutely do, okay? Because it's in their institution. U.S. banks could lose up to 6.6 trillion of customers' deposits as Americans rush into a new form of money. Have I not been saying this? The digital currency, all the digital stuff, all the digital tokens, all the digital bitcoins, all the digital financial platforms, all the banks going digital, everybody going digital except you. Shame on you. Because this is how you FAFO. This is how you fool around and find out. These people do not care about you. Wake the hell up. They never have. They don't care about you, your mama, your grandmama, them. All of them struggled before you. They don't care about you. Okay? These are lying politics. They play games to fatten their pockets and build out their legacies and all of this stuff. They start going to go build. I've been telling my people, get you some land or territory outside of the United States. Donald Trump did it. He didn't went over to Israel and to Gaza and building his whole family a legacy internationally. They all know what's up with America. Yeah, America is going down. Babylon, your throne go down, go down. Babylon, your throne go down. It's going down. Hallelujah. Okay, and I ain't mad at it. As long as I'm over here, I'm not going down. And when God says to get up out of here, then I will get up out of here. It could go down, but I won't. I am not of this world. Don't get this thing twisted. I'm in it, but I'm not of it. Okay. While they have darkness, I will have light. That is what my father said. So that's just been authorized under President Trump's highly controversial new law, S.15.82. I want y'all to go do your research. If you have any cash in a checking or savings account, this will affect you directly. Okay. I'm gonna give you the water where it's at to go drink it. Now go do your research and check out what in the hell is going on. Do not put your money in no banks. The cash is about to be trashed and you finna to be asset out. Okay? You ain't gonna have no other opportunity or no other choice but to accept universal basic income. And when you accept that, you're literally signing your life and your family away. Period, point blank. Don't let laziness and being cheap keep you out of legacy and the kingdom. Don't do that to yourself. Okay? If you love yourself, if you a believer, if you have a spiritual connection with God and you've been assigned kids, everybody can't have kids. So if you got children that you have been blessed with, those are the people that are assigned to you. If you have grandchildren that you have been blessed with, those are the people that have been assigned to you. There is lots of people who have not been blessed to have children, but you have. And you've been entrusted with a great responsibility. It's not the government's job to take care of us at all. It is not the government's job to take care of us at all. Hello, somebody. And meanwhile, while they resetting the dollar, let me go up here because I think I got like 5 or 10 more minutes. When I say I'm going to come back later on, I absolutely mean that. We're going to take our time on these receipts, but I just want you to know and I want you to understand what is happening. The money is being reset and there is nothing that you can absolutely do about it. Hold on, let me see. Where these receipts at? Is it that one? Okay, hold on. I'll come back and share those receipts later on. Then we got to come back. I got to discuss, okay, where you will survive at. So I know my sister said that she's going to move. I'm going to need y'all to see this map where you would survive during a nuclear fallout, okay? Guess who's sharing this? Now they want to tell us how many days you'll survive if you on this part of the country, how many weeks you'll survive, how long you got to be underground. I'm going to definitely come back and share these receipts with y'all just so that y'all know, okay? Listen, I said they are resetting the money, and while they resetting the money, baby, we is being ripped off. You understand me? We is being ripped off like never before. If it ain't the corruption in the White House and politics, then it is the people that they have absolutely allowed to come over here for the free 99 to come over here and steal American taxpayers' dollars. Okay? Somali suitcase. Now we know billions of dollars was just found in fraud over in Minnesota with this same community. Right before that, there was a man who was criminally charged for stealing $9 billion from the United States of America and shipping it over to Somalia. He was charged and he was criminally convicted. And then they had like a appeals or something, and that judge said, hey, on the basis of this, we're going to throw out the whole entire case, because this little one thing was missed or it wasn't done the right way. So the whole case is thrown out. He literally walking around here scot-free. Donald Trump then put this man on his international peace board. Oh, that's about to break. You about to see that in the next day or two. We said before Friday. They said last week they would announce it, but they're going to announce it this week. The man that just was criminally convicted of stealing money from America is now on Donald Trump's peace board. Somebody put it in chat. They all in on this. And that's why we got to be all in on what we're doing. It takes all of us. Nobody is here sharing information just so you can be informationized. That's dumb. What are you going to do with it? We need to be moving. We need to be building together. We need to be committed to unity. I don't care if we don't like each other. So what? We go to work with people that we don't like all the time. We sit next to people we don't like all the time. We interact with people that we don't like all the time. We watch people, listen to their music that we don't like all the time. So what? We can still build together. Somali suitcase stash. Feds say $130 million moved from Ohio airport to Minnesota on the way overseas. $130 million. And then that wasn't even it. That wasn't even it. I said I'm talking fast because I don't have a long time, okay? I just wanted to show y'all what they got going on for you. The devil is a lie, okay? The devil is a lie. And you got the American people out here struggling? It's easy to just come into our country and steal this type of money. And then after you let them get away with all this type of money, now you're going to reset the money. We don't own no land. We don't own anything. What are we going to do, cousins? What are we going to do? We have no assets. We have nothing to barter. We don't have a community we can come together that is tight-knit and say, you got bread, I got mayonnaise. You got bologna, we got a sandwich. What are we going to do? They are literally allowing Israel to come here. They are allowing Ukraine to come here and take money. The Somalians, I'm sure, the Indians out here in California and the Chinese, yeah, baby, it's a big old operation. And you know who's getting poorer and broker? The people that's going to work paying the tax dollars. And meanwhile, they just running out of the country with our money. And then you got corrupt judges that'll be like, oh, you missed this little 1 point. Whole case is just thrown out. We got Chinese nationalists smuggling germs and diseases. Now, all of a sudden, they don't know what is a cure for this stomach bug. It is medication resistant, antibiotic resistant. And you just said that Chinese nationalists was caught smuggling mushrooms that go underground to poison our food and the cattle, cause liver and stomach issues. Make this make sense. Ooh, calm down, Tawana. Look at all of our taxpayers' dollars. You know, if we don't pay taxes, we go to prison. Now, how they coming over here stealing this like this? If we don't pay taxpayers' dollar, we don't pay our taxes, we go to prison. What is up with that? This is like maybe the third or fourth. They got a whole operation going on in Ohio. They got a whole operation going on in Minnesota. They got a whole operation going on in New York. Hello, somebody? Yeah. Look. Authorities are investigating reports that nearly $700 million in declared U.S. cash was flagged in luggage by couriers at the Minneapolis State Paul International Airport. Let me tell you where they're getting the money from. Y'all ready for this? If anybody can guess real quick. Anybody can guess. You've been following me. You know about your cousin over here. Then you know exactly where this money has been coming from because I always preach about it. Tell me now, where is this money coming from? Where in the hell did they get $700 million? Because they ain't work for it. That's for sure. They ain't do that much work. We would have to work 10 lifetimes to be able to get that. Huh? They ain't just work. Somebody put it in the chat real fast. When I try to share, they look at me like I'm crazy. Oh, well, we smart. Thank you. Y'all know your girl. They got it from government contracts. They started non-medical facilities, autism centers, daycare centers, adult daycare facilities. And they got paid all that money to now siphon it out to their country to buy missiles and all kind of stuff, make Somalia look better again. I guess they make the Somalia great again because America isn't. Still, yet to this day, America is still not great again. Okay, right? Let me see if I can show y'all one more thing that I'm going to share with y'all, opportunity, okay? Most of y'all already know I'm out here in California on assignment. I told the devil yesterday, and I made that very clear. Not only did I tell the devil, I told everybody that was hoping or wishing that we just fall down out here, okay? I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere until I get everything that this state owes me, everything that this state thought it was going to take from me, everything that this state and its imps, minions, whoever, whatever, everything that you thought you was going to come against my family and bankrupt us, break us down, strand us, whatever the case may be, break down our vehicles, whatever the case may be, try to illegally, get money from us from purposely, intentionally causing a car accident, whatever it's going to be, you're going to pay me. When I leave this bad boy, I am leaving fully loaded. Do you understand me? And I'm going to show so I can testify. It's called testifying. I'm just going to show everybody that thought, oh, well, look at them. Well, look at them. All that money they got. People's hearts begin to be, exposed. If you're not your brother and your sister's keeper, then you are your brother and your sister's killer. How about that? How dare would you aid in a bed for the enemy to take down somebody that's literally moving weight for you and clearing paths for you and mowing down mountains for you and sharing information for you and not thinking that they not going to ever get under attack. Their finances ain't going to get under attack, that their family not going to get under attack because they are helping multiple families. They're helping the multitude of families, not multiple, the multitude of families. They are leading them out of darkness, out of poverty, breaking chains, generational curses, and you think ain't gonna be no warfare for that. Shame on you. Because now I had to declare war. The devil is a liar. You ain't gonna punk me out of no position, and you're not gonna take anything that God has given to me. Okay? That's illegal. That's illegitimately. And I feel the same way about what's going on with this government, what's going on with all the corruption. Look, I'm going to let y'all listen to this man, okay? I was trying to find this other video, but I really got to go. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. If not, y'all going to have to tap back in with me later because I got receipts for days because they don't lie. They don't lie. I got receipts for days. Where is this at? Lord. Hold on. Is this it? Hold on. Well, you know what? I think it's on YouTube. I'm going to get it for y'all later on for sure, okay? I'm going to get it for y'all later on for sure. I'm going to have it. I'm going to show you everything about how Donald Trump is resetting the financial system, how he already made the biggest move that he could have made to reset the system, okay? But I want you to hear this from my YT brother, okay? Because we all the same. Hold on, let me stop the share over here on this screen and then pull this up. Let me let you hear from another cousin. Remember 2 Thessalonians, but the Lord is faithful. He will strengthen you and protect you. I do, sister. If it had not been for the Lord who was on my side, I would be down. And where would I be? I don't even know. If it had been for brethren, okay? I want to shout you out, Tajir. Thank you, brother. Openly, publicly. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you 1,000% full return unto you. Thank you for having the heart of God. Thank you. Okay. I appreciate what you did. And it will be accounted to you in heaven. You help and save lives, and that is important. I don't care if we can't go around the world or whatever the case may be. When you help somebody else out, or if that person is helping somebody else out, that is accounted to your account, okay? And God will reward you. I just want you to know that. And everybody else, I said later on when I come by here, I'm going to give a big shout out to those who have just seen what is going on. And they like, dang, she got all that money. How'd she get there? Like gloating. Because the enemy allowed doors to close and for me to see who people really was so that this next season does not look like them. Hello, somebody. This next season, my focus have shifted on where the real help is needed. I see it clearly. Sometimes God has to humble us. Okay? Sometimes God has to close doors and shut things down so you can see how do other people feel that's out here that don't have anything and don't have anybody to help them. Oh my God. Woo, I had to go through this thing. Oh my God, I have come out with a better understanding. Okay? Let me go ahead and let y'all hear this from this brother, and then I am going to share some opportunities, okay? There are still some things that we need to take care of that is desperate, urgent, okay? And since it's my husband's birthday, then we got some desperately urgent hookups and connections, okay? And some opportunities for you to take advantage of for a very discounted birthday price, right? That being said, let me restart this, let you hear this from him. But I'm gonna let you come back and hear from the chairman of finances and everybody else, okay? I'm gonna let you hear from their mouth too. But this man sums up exactly what the hell did happen.
Five will go down as the year where we all realized, oh, all these big corporations, and
I'm sure you figured it out that if you and a couple of
the government hate
friends try to
people that they say that they serve.
Hold on,
They're not here to help us. They are here to take all of your money and assist in helping you lose.
Hold on, we're gonna run that back. Okay. Let me try to get it up here. Said 2025 is the year that we all
hate the people that they say that they serve. They're not here to help us. They are here to take all of your money and assist in helping you lose all of your limbs and your teeth. You know, in Latin, the word government, right? The word govern in Latin is to restrict or control. And the word ment, M-E-N-T, is the Latin root for the word mind. So the word government in Latin literally is like restrict your mind or control your mind. It's the government.
Look it up.
Yeah, look it up. Hashtag look it up.
Period.
2025 will go down as the year where we all realized, oh, all these big corporations and the government hate the people that they say that they serve. They're not here to help us. They are here to take all of your money and assist in helping you lose all of your limbs and your teeth.
Period. Okay? Period. Everybody is waking up, yellow, purple, black, and white, because we all realizing we are being played. You guys have come in and created you a whole new financial system that the world is not even privy to, using artificial intelligence. The way that we have been accustomed to making money and to living life, going to school, getting a degree, all of this stuff, working, that is all out the window. And now we're being replaced by machines that people barely can understand. People they are intimidated by these tech tools and all of this stuff, right? In the middle of that, you tokenizing all of the dollars, the banks is tokenizing and doing everything digitally. You guys are going back to accepting legal tender as gold and silver, which a lot of people does not even have access to. What is going to happen to the people who don't have no assets, no real estate, no land development, no leverage on their credit? What is going to happen to all of them people? What is going to happen to people who don't own a lick of gold, an ounce of silver? What is going to happen to them? You came into our hoods years ago talking about they will give you maximum for broken gold, scrap gold, all of that. And then you just had our people taking the stuff off, dumping it, getting rid of. You know what I'm saying? Our grandparents, our ancestors left us land. We sold that insurance policies. We cashed those in. We have nothing at all. We have nothing at all. And that troubles me. I don't care. What's going on, brother? Shame on you. I'm gonna whoop you, okay? Thank you for putting me on the AI game before it was all switched up. Yes, that part. I'm gonna whoop you because I ain't seen you, okay? Thought you loved your cousin. Where you been, friend? However, look, I gotta go. Today is Marcus' birthday. I want y'all to go to my post on somewhere. I'm gonna make a post. I want y'all to just go show my husband some love because he is a great man. Okay, he allows me to do this. He allows me to love on y'all a whole lot. He allows me to labor for y'all in prayer, even when you don't see my face. He allows me to hear from God and have that quiet space where I can hear from God to know which way do we need to move. Because one thing that I do know, cousins, your girl is not going with the program. I will not be a part of this demonic beast system. I know the book, okay? I don't got to be religious to know the word. I know for sure that all of this is a setup. to what that good book spoke about. Okay. And I want to put all my cousins on. If you will allow me to show you their wealth secrets, I couldn't even wrap my mind why God took somebody from the hood that was a gangbanger, a murderer in their heart. I really didn't understand how God could take somebody like that and then just go and put me in these places where I felt really uncomfortable. Most of y'all don't know I got like maybe 19, 20 tattoos everywhere. I'm sitting in there with white collar. I got them on the back of my neck, side of my neck. You understand what I'm saying? Middle of my back, under my back, all up and down my legs, all over my arms. Y'all just ain't seen it because I don't come to the internet half naked. I don't walk around mainstream half naked. I'm fully clothed. Okay. I'm a modest woman. I'm not a freak. I'm not a thought. Okay. Ain't nobody got no business seeing my goodies. So you guys will never see that. But certain suits that, I had to wear to cut off, you can see the tattoos. I'm sitting there, this little brown girl, in the midst of all these people, looking and feeling so out of place, learning their wealth secrets. I dreamed about it before it happened. God showed me. I'm going to have you having conversations with some of your white brothers. And this is where I need you to go. He even just recently told me and showed me in a dream the same way he showed me that he was going to lead me into wealth. Okay. He showed me in a dream that I would be sitting with white men having conversations. And while I was having this conversation with these white men, it was like this big, bright spotlight just illuminated this whole wall where all of these bricks of gold and stacks of money and gold bars, silver bars was just behind the wall. And I'm trying to talk and have a conversation, but my attention is like, yo, look at all that on the other side of that wall. So he began to show me, I'm going to give you the hidden riches and secret places where you don't think they are, where you don't know that they are at. Even for 2026, he showed me where to make investments. And it ain't in nothing that I have ever discussed. It ain't even in nothing that I thought no. He said, look, you're going to go a different strategy. You're going to start investing into. He gave me 4 things. And they are not in the United States. They are not in the United States. And I'll say one of them has to do with timber. Okay? The same way he showed me how to go in and get their secrets, I got them all. Okay? Paul's used to off the believers too until y'all snatch them up. What you say? I got to show you what I've been doing. Yes, you do. I know that gold grab was just that. Yeah. Shalom, beloved sister. I thank you for putting me on the AI game. Yeah, I got you. Make sure you connect with me. Show me what you got going on. This is one of my brothers. They used to come to the workshops. They don't even know. Me just putting out free game. You've been able to turn that, flip that good. He has amazing content, amazing marketing skills, amazing creativity. So definitely got to make sure you tap in with me. Let me know before I go, okay? Because I literally got like maybe 8 minutes at the most. Today is my husband's birthday. We both decided on having some sales, okay? Because it's his birthday. And for 2, we're not beggars. There are things that we have going on out here. I've explained to you guys. I came down here to save somebody's life. Not just the person's life that I thought I was saving. When I got here, it's like God revealed to me like things that I haven't really been paying attention to. Of course, I'm all about building with you all and all of that stuff. But the amount of homelessness that is out here, those are God's people. Feeling like you have, it's a different assignment, okay? Not only that, the invasion that has happened here. I live in Texas now. I have not been in California for almost 6 years. Matter of fact, next month will be 6 years that I have not been here in California. And the transformation that have happened. All of the Black people, and y'all know I love my people, I can't find them. If they're not in prison, they're in the grave or they're somewhere stuck in the hood. And I'm getting my people. Okay? I'm getting my people. I will be here this evening for sure. I'm going to go get my people. Period, point blank. It's not only the Black people, it's my white brothers and sisters. Where's the white people? What have happened? And these people are out here suffering real bad. And that is why the enemy has tried to fight me and been extremely mad. They don't want me here. But I'm here, okay? And when I leave, I'm leaving fully loaded for playing with me. Don't ever play with my family and playing with me when it comes to my family, because God knows and the devil knows too. How I feel about my family, okay? Two of my children is dead, and that's too many. That's enough. Okay, so when stuff happens, when it starts happening with my family, and the enemy looking like he's finna try to take out another one of my family members, hell no. Whether that's blood or spirit family, okay, spiritual family or blood family, I don't care. You call me, we will go to war, literally. Okay, we will go to war, literally. Okay, but I want to offer this, okay? For three people, three. I have a 12-month mentorship, right? Study you behind this program, that program, this program. I got everything in this one entire program for three people. I will offer it to you for the low. The discount, okay? We still need to get a few things that we need to get while we're here. We've been in hotels, moving abroad because we've had to keep people safe, whole 9 yards, okay? Car repairs, all kind of stuff. So I'm only doing this for three people. You have to be ready right now. You have to be ready right now. Take advantage of it. My husband has a non-CDL from start to scale mentorship, okay? It's roughly around 12 weeks. He shows you how to get into the non-CDL space with ease. With doing MCDOT paperwork, if you just did that for people, you can charge $5,000 to file people's paperwork and make sure they are legit to roll and ride legally. Dispatching, that's a six-figure, okay? That's a six-figure side hustle. Freight brokering, that is a seven-figure side hustle. All of this is inside of the non-CDL transportation. Where to go get vehicles at dealer auctions. You can actually lean in on our dealer's license, okay, and go get you some vehicles. Go to auctions. We got connections for you in different states for you to go get non-ambulatory vehicles. You can get ambulances. You can get, what do you call those people that come and change your battery? Roadside assistant vehicles. You can get F-250s. You can get, and this is dealers auction, not just public auction, dealers. Cars that have been repossessed that you can buy for the low. Okay, you get action at that. You get action at how to do the MCDOT number. You get action in the connection for you to be able to go and lease your fleet. Okay, you also get access to contracts for this non-CDL transportation. The contracts is in transportation. Medical couriers, all you got to do is go on Indeed, and they put up a list and say, we hiring for 5 drivers to deliver appliances, okay, to deliver pallets, okay, to deliver pallets of water. When you see they hiring for 5 or 6, that's a contract. That's a government contract. And the same way them people when they got contracts, you should be getting contracts too. So everything in the non-CDL space from start to scale, he will mentor you how to create your social media, where to find your audience, how to hire you a driver so you never ever have to drive. He's doing something differently. He's not showing you non-CDL so you can drive. He's showing you non-CDL so you can leverage and scale. Okay, how to get on with Amazon Relay. That is a contract all by yourself. He is going to allow 5 of you to take advantage of the non-CDL mentorship from scratch to scale for $497. If y'all want that, that is the lowest price Marcus Worlds have ever offered his business at all, his mentorship at all. It's the lowest price. Okay, and it's because it is his birthday today. He's going to allow 5 of you out and take advantage of that opportunity. Also, I have an opportunity. Instead of you, hey, let me go after government contracts. Instead of you, hey, let me go after land banking. Instead of you, hey, let me get on the AI space and on the AI wave. Instead of you saying, hey, let me learn how to do funding and let me go get me some funding and let me get the credit sweep hacks and let me go use this data breach. Let me just use all of this. Hey, I don't know how to set up a trust to protect my wealth. everything. Hey, I got a book inside of me and I do want to start writing a book. I do want to do my own podcasting. I do want to land stages. I do want to go get government contracts to go in government buildings. I do want to get AI certified so I can pay myself $5,000 to $10,000 for 45 minutes of teaching. I can go make me 5 million for cloning my voice on an AI, and now it teaches for me. I'm gonna show y'all and give y'all access to everything for 3 people for $9.97. Okay, you get 12-month mentorship with me. That means that you get every program that I've offered instead of you paying here, there, and everywhere. First things first, and this is guaranteed, and I gotta go in 2 minutes. So if you ready, you gotta be lightning fast. You understand me? First things first, and this is a guarantee. We're going after funding. I don't care where your credit stand right now. We're gonna get it together. We're gonna sweep it to delete every negative item. We're gonna put a trade line on there to boost it. Okay? We're going to put a trade line or 2 or 3 on there so we can boost your score if it's at a 500 to a 700. Because that's all we need to go get a $250,000 bag with 0 documents, no tax returns, no bank statements. So I am going to assure you that you are going to be able to go after $250,000 in funding in the first 30 to 45 days, guaranteed, just depending on where your credit is at. If your credit is ready to go, you can already be ready, set to go. I will get you together, all the way together, okay, in hours, if not days. But if your credit needs a little working around, okay, cool, we got you, okay? We'll go ahead and get that thing swept to delete, boosted to increase your score, and then you go ahead and get the bag, okay? 3 of y'all will be able to get in for $9.97. Anybody want to take on any of them opportunities? If not, I will see y'all later on, okay? It is first come, first serve. After 3, I'm not willing to work with everybody in my mentorship. I don't know a single soul that will work for a whole entire year for no $1,000. Not even a full 1,000. It's $9.97, okay? If y'all want to know where to go buy land, if you want to know where to start non-medical housing, how to start transitional homes, rehabilitation homes, all non-medical, you don't have to assisted senior living homes, all not, we're going to be doing that in this mentorship for a whole entire year. We are taking back territory, and the first territory that we're going to take back is land. Before y'all think y'all going to crash this dollar bill, no, we're going to get all we can and then flip all we get. Hello, somebody. I love y'all. I will see y'all later on, okay? Usually I give y'all a couple minutes to make your mind up. Say, hey, I want to get in on that. I want to get in on this, but I don't have the opportunity to be able to do that. I have to get out of here now, okay? So I will leave the opportunity available for 1 hour. 1 hour. If you want to pray about it, blow your nose on it, really doesn't matter. I will give you guys 1 hour, and then this will be taken down. For the rest of y'all, I'll see y'all later on. It is your girl, Dr. Worlds, and I'm going to say this: go in peace so you don't go in pieces. Peace.